So if you are from a core Yoruba background, you should be familiar with this sound. This is the brief story of YD Ishola Gbogbolowo, better known as Ayinla Omowura, the Egunmogaji Anigilaje of Apala music in the 1970s. The man who, at the peak of his career, was murdered by one of his band members during a disagreement in 1980. Anigilaje was born in 1933 and was the son of Yusuf Gbogbolowo, a blacksmith, and Wuramotu Morenikeji. And while growing up, he didn't have formal education, and so he started working for his father as a smithman. But he later went on to start working several jobs like driver, butcher, carpenter, and even bus park boy. He then started Apala music as a backup singer, after which he created his own brand some years after. And as he began to be famous in the music industry, Ayinla had many nicknames, and one of the names was Aji, because of his flamboyant dressing in high-quality Swiss lace materials and gold jewelries. He was a man of high fashion sense. Anigilaje was also known for his love for women, alcohol, and fights. Anywhere you find Anigilaje, he was always in the company of different women with alcohol on the table. And he was a type of person that you can never strike an argument with him, otherwise you would end up getting into a fight. He was so popular that if he wasn't at a party, then the party would be dead as boring. That is to say, no Ayinla, no party. Kò s'Ayinla, kò sí party. Ayinla was also known for his long-lasting quarrel with other musicians like Ayinde Barrister, Fatai Olowonyo, and even Haruna Ishola, who was a superior to him in the industry. Even musicians like Ebenezer Obey, King Sunny Ade, and Barrister were all behind him. None of them started music before him. He once sang a verse in a song saying, "Olórin tó bá fojú di mí, jíjẹ mímu ẹ̀tàn nílé ayé," meaning any musician who disregards us will be hungry for life. That was more or less like a warning to musicians that did not want to accept that he was the master in the music. He often used it as a way of boosting his ego as a musician. Ayinla once predicted his own death when he went for a concert with his band in Ijebu and was about to perform. He called his band member together and told them that he once watched a movie about Jesus Christ for the first time during Easter that year. He said in the movie, Jesus Christ was betrayed by his disciple. So he, however, concluded that it came to his mind that one of his closest associates among them would kill him. Immediately, everybody was shocked and surprised, and when the band member asked him who the person was going to be, he jokingly mentioned that it was his manager, Bayewumi, who was going to betray him. Though Bayewumi became angry and almost fought with Ayinla at the spot as to why he was tagging him to something negative. The other members calmed him down and told him that Ayinla was only joking about what he said. Little did they know that Anigilaje was making prophecies as to what was going to happen in reality. And few years after, Bayewumi truly murdered Ayinla during an argument. Bayewumi was Ayinla's manager during the time, and he has been the one in charge of taking shows and concert deals on behalf of Ayinla. Ayinla even went on to buy him a small bike in order to aid him transport himself around town. So at one time, the white men would bring concert deal to Ayinla and also offer to produce a song for him. So Bayewumi wanted to make decisions for Ayinla in which Ayinla himself disagreed with his manager. The disagreement between the two parties soon became a big thing, which prompted Ayinla to chase away Bayewumi from his band. So on May 6, 1980, Bayewumi was in a beer parlor when Ayinla stormed into the place. And according to reports, some said he came to reconcile with Bayewumi, while other people said he came with the intention of taking back the bike he bought for him earlier. And as Ayinla walked into the beer parlor, sighted Bayewumi, he walked towards him and confronted him. In the process, a verbal disagreement came up as usual, which led to a physical fight, and Ayinla was a short-tempered person. Bayewumi took a beer mug from the table and smashed it on Ayinla's head. Egunmogaji Ayinla Omowura fell to the ground as he began to bleed from his head. He was rushed down to a nearby hospital where he was pronounced dead. He died at the age of 47, and few years later, Bayewumi was convicted and sentenced to death by hanging. And that was how Ayinla Omowura lost his life to the untimely death.